In high school, I took a machine shop class, learned about myself that I really like to work with my hands. And then I also tried out welding. Absolutely loved welding. I thought it was just so, in a way, artistic. The way that all the metal just like molts into one, it's just such an amazing process to watch.
When Clarissa had told me that she was going to go into pipe fitting, I was really happy for her because I knew that through the union way of doing things that she'd be guaranteed a proper education.
We cover plumbing, we cover pipe fitting, mathematics, water distribution. It's all important. That's why it takes 5 years to make this program. And Clarissa is already started out well.
We are currently learning how to braze and solder, and we are moving on to power tools this coming week. Last semester we learned basic math, just going over like fractions and decimals. Sounds really, arbitrary, but you kind of lose it after a while, and then you get back into school and you're like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot about all this.
We have the best trained plumbers, steamfitters, and apprentices in the country. So when the contractor calls us for manpower, they can be assured that we're going to provide them with the best trained, best skilled, and safe working individual in the industry.
This is a big difference I noticed going from a non-union company to a union company. Is you go to a non-union company and you're an installer, you're just putting pieces in. Coming to the union and doing the apprenticeship program, you learn the why and you learn the constants for, angles and the mathematics behind it. And it makes you not just an installer, but it makes you, an actual plumber. And it's great. I love it.
We have TIG welding, arc welding, MIG welding, flex core.
I like laying out systems. I like doing things that normally somebody at my period of apprenticeship wouldn't be able to do or wouldn't be comfortable doing. I like to make myself valuable as an employee. And I really like laying out systems and soldering and seeing the finished product's pretty cool too.
They're teaching us that being in the union is like being in a family, and it's a lot of teamwork. You have to have communication and you have to be able to be on the same page. And that's basically what they're teaching us, is to be on the same page and to work with each other in a safe and smart way.
We all have unique gifts and talents. Just hang in there, just do your job, do it well, and your quality of work and your determination to do the job well and to be a good employee is going to shine through, and that's what's really going to carry you through.
The union apprentices are highly trained and they're productive and the quality is excellent, and that's what allows us to compete with others in this industry. We definitely need more women in the trade. Clarissa has been here for a while and she does a great job.
I worked at the Anaheim Convention Center. It was a really big project. I went through from all the way to setting finish. I set a lot of the finish there. Work was an 11-minute walk. And that's just such a blessing, being able to work close to home when you have kids and you have family at home.
Working in Anaheim is amazing because you get to be so close to home, and then you're driving down the street with your friends, your family, and you pass the building that you worked on and you're like, hey, you see that? I got to work on that. I was a part of that. That is there because of me and my crew.
When I work in Anaheim, all my money's spent in Anaheim, shopping and with food. And so I think it's great. It's great for the local economy also, not just for me and my family. It helps support the schools, the fire departments, the police departments. It keeps the city going.
Our members that live here in Anaheim, they go to school here, they pay taxes here, and they shop at local businesses. And that's how it benefits Anaheim residents.
I did notice that Westin Hotel being built. Very exciting. It's an all-union job, which is awesome because you know that it's going to come out great.
Through local hire agreements, our apprentices will be working there, our journeymen will be working there, and the men and women of the local area will also be working there.
We have young men and women coming right out of junior colleges and high schools, and they make great members of Local 582.
The union is really giving me a direction in life. I have 3 children. They're all younger, 5 years old and 4 years old and a newborn. So just being able to provide for my family and being able to be close to home and to be able to get back to them and spend time with them, it makes all the difference in the world.
I'm hoping someday be a part of the union and we'll see more women in the trade, and it'll be so natural that nobody even notices. And I would love to see more women come into the trade because let's be honest, women are great. Yeah, I would love to see more of my sisters out there. I think we could make this happen.